Welcome to our YouTube channel. It's learnCity. So we move on with our session on simultaneous equation. So we've been able to deal with and look at solving simultaneous equation using the elimination method. Solving simultaneous equation using the elimination method. So we move on. Let's solve some question using the substitution method. Simultaneous equation using substitution method. Let's see. Equation says, solve the following pairs of simultaneous equation. And it goes thus. 2m minus n equals to 5. And 3m plus 2n is equals to minus 24. So, what are the variables we have to solve here? Or peradventure, we have to get their respective values, and they are m and n. And if you note equation 1, I'm going to say that the coefficient of n is actually minus 1. So, having a coefficient of 1 actually gives us the privilege to actually be able to use substitution method. Don't forget, I added a caveat that any of the methods will be used. You could actually use elimination method or probably graphical method. But each of these methods actually has situation in which they are best used. Not that they cannot be used in all conditions, but they are best used in certain conditions. Just as I explained the criteria attached with elimination method. So, we could otherwise rewrite this equation 1 to be n could come to this place, we have a positive n, then plus 2m come to this other side becomes a negative 2m, then 5 comes here, then we have minus 5. In other words, we can write equation 1 as n minus 2m is equals to minus 5. This is our equation 1. Then, don't forget this is our equation 2. 3m plus 2n equals to minus 24. So, in solving with some substitution method, you proceed further by saying that from equation 1, our n equals to minus 5 plus 2m, equation 3. So, minus 2m crosses to the other side and becomes plus 2m. So, this leaving us with ordinary n on the left hand side. Are you getting it? And I believe you are following alongside with me. So, we say this is equation 3. Substitute minus 5 plus 2m for n in equation 2. So you go back to equation 2, you substitute minus 5 plus 2m for n, that is, anywhere you see n, you actually put to replace it with minus 5 plus 2m. So, let's go back to equation 2. Equation 2 says 3m plus 2n, and what's our n? Minus 5 plus 2m equals minus 24. So we have 3m plus times minus, that's actually minus, plus times minus, minus, then 2 times 5, 10. Then plus times plus, 2 times 2m, 4m, equals to minus 24. So we have 3m, let's collect like term now, 3m plus 4m minus 10 equals to minus 24. So we have 3m plus 4m, we have 7m. The minus 10 crosses to the other side, we have minus 24 plus 10. So we have therefore 7m equals to minus 14. So we say divide both sides by 7. 7 here 1, 7 here 1, 7 here 1. In 14 is 2. So we say m equals minus 2. That's the value of m. But don't forget, we are not yet told. The question says find m and n respectively. So to find the value of n, you say substitute minus 2 for m. Actually, it could be substituted into any of the 3 equations, but it's best to substitute it in equation 3, as equation 3 already gives us an explicit equation that will give us an absolute value of n directly without stressing ourselves. So we substitute minus 2 for m in equation 3. So we say substitute minus 2 for m in equation 3. So we come to equation 3. What does equation 3 say? Equation 3 says n is equals to minus 5 plus 2m. And what's the value of our m? Minus 2. So we say n is equals to minus 5 plus 2 into bracket. What's the value of m? Minus 2. So we say n equals to minus 5 plus times minus minus 4. Then n equals to 9. Minus 9. So if you substitute these values respectively into any of these, you get this figure. So if you substitute m to be minus 2 into this, you actually have minus 4. Then if you substitute minus 9 into this, that's going to be minus 9, that's plus 9, you get 5. And if you do that respectively for equation 2, you get the same answer. So that's using this substitution method.